help me welcome Trapper Keeper. I hardly knew her.
Hi, welcome. To get started, we want to take you back to the heady days of the 1990s, where Trapper Keepers ruled the school. We're wondering back then, what was one of your favorite activities to do in the 90s? Guys were alive in the 90s, right? Young looking group.
Someone said cocaine.
Cocaine. Thank you.
So I went to the place where you said you would be, and I was like, do you have the stuff? And then
Were you more specific than the stuff?
no.
Yeah.
You're not more specific than just asking if you have the stuff.
No.
Do you know how many things people have?
He kept on taking stuff out of his bag, and I was like, I don't think that's it.
What do you have?
Like some gum and stuff.
Mandy, I'm gonna have to put a demerit in this book. You're getting a demerit.
You're gonna mark down that I didn't
mark
bring
down
drugs into the dorm?
Yes.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
As the RA of this dorm. Yes. I'm mostly just upset that you weren't more specific.
You know, he's working on me, like finding my voice and asking for what I want.
Being straightforward and accountable.
The next time I go to the corner, I will say, "Hello, sir, I'm here to party, and I would like some of it."
You are still being super vague.
I don't go to those kind of parties, you know?
Yeah, you gotta be more specific than that.
Yeah, what kind of parties do you go to?
I go to the kinds that are mostly in the library.
That's studying. That's not a party. It's a study party.
I feel innocent, and I'm trying to come out of my shell a little bit. When I went to Georgetown Day, someone was like, "Oh, I heard there's a lot of coke there," and I was like, "I know, they have this contract, and they can't sell Pepsi within 6 months." No, that's not it. And then I felt dumb, and so I have a hard time asking for it, I guess. Why do you guys hang out with me?
Well, it's an RA, it's my job to hang out with everybody on this floor.
I've been to every other room, so this is the last stop.
You're really twitchy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Mitch?
Are you okay?
I am the best I've ever been in my entire life. Like, I am a Godzilla person right now. Like, I can just if there was something in my way, it's like that. It's like everything is just terrific and fantastic.
Your nose is bleeding! Did you know that?
I know everything. Every question ever posed to any person in the entire world, I know the answer to it, I know why it was asked, and I know what the follow-up questions are.
Mitch, also, that's a dorm issue chair. Do you know what that means?
Demerit! Yes, I know every question and every answer. Follow-up question is, am I okay with it? Sure, I'm great with it. Everything's fantastic and perfect.
I have a first aid kit that my mom sent me in the care package. Oh, you're just gonna wipe it with your hand? That's cool. Okay.
I can wash my hands.
I didn't know they were letting you scrub in today.
Yeah. You know, you can't be an intern forever. At some point, you're gonna have to be like, you know what? I can cut into a human, and I know where things are in him.
You seem very confident.
Well, you know, I'm a doctor now. I'm almost a doctor now.
Remember, you're not allowed to tell people you're a doctor yet.
Wait, really? I'm at a guy the other night, and I just wanted to impress him. He's like, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I'm a doctor.
And then like that? Because usually they don't.
No, I then expanded from there, and I was like, but I'm normally a surgeon, but tonight I'm a love doctor. And he liked that. And then I was like, no, but really, like, I know where everything goes inside of you. But then, like, came around to it.
It's really interesting because usually when I tell guys that I'm a doctor, they're like, oh, that's so interesting, and then they walk.
Do you do the second part of it? The first part of it's just like, oh, that's your job, not super DC. But the second part of it is like, ugh, we're gonna do stuff. We're gonna bone like chickens.
I know about anatomy
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. You wanna test it out? Pretend I'm a guy. Ugh, like pizza.
Oh,
So the patient is ready.
Great.
He's all set to go.
Perfect.
we're just going over we're just talking about the surgery. I'm letting my intern know how it's gonna go. It's all professional and
No,
board back here.
I am so, I just every day I'm so happy that I'm like a male nurse and there's 2 female doctors. It's just,
Don't be insecure.
oh, the world that we live in is great. It's
Are
fantastic.
you insecure?
No, I love this so much. The dynamic is so
See, but
difficult.
you're saying it so often that it makes me sound like you're not loving it. Like if I love something you cooked for me, I'd be like, this is delicious. But if I didn't love it, I'd be like, oh, this is so good, I love it, I want to eat it, I want to put it in my tummy and watch it go through all of my intestines because I know where they are. Yeah, this is really gnarly food.
I'm gonna
Yes.
try. Hey,
Yeah, try it out on him.
hey, sweet cheeks, give me my gloves.
I'm sorry, what?
She didn't mean it. We'll be in there in a moment.
Okay,
We're
this is really
sorry.
awkward. I thought this dynamic was great, and now I feel
Did
like
you think it was great though? I don't think
it's
you
fantastic. This is
had.
the best, but now I feel like it's just power that does it to you. It's not like a male or female gender thing that they start like harassing people. It's just like you feel like I'm under you, and you feel like you can come at me with some sexual stuff, and I don't appreciate it. I think it's just weird.
Can I ask you a question? So you're a man, right?
I said that from the start.
So like let's say, and this isn't me talking to you because you're a male nurse, it's me talking to you as buds, and you're a man and I'm a woman. And I'm just trying to prove a point that like a woman was out with you and she's like, I'm a doctor, would you respond differently to that than if she was like, I'm a love doctor, I'm a doctor of love?
I think you're helping making it less weird.
Good answer.
Whenever you're ready, just
Really excited for this. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's not every day as Aziz Ansari comes to your hometown.
Do we have to bring her?
she's my sister. And she loves season
I
stars
love
so
it.
much.
Oh my God, you remember that episode of Parks and Recreation? I mean, he was in all of them, but one I'm thinking of in particular, where he's like describing things, and they're like, oh, what are all these food things? And he's like, I have different names for them, like, not what you call them, what I call them, and then he listed all of them. And he just listed them, and then he said more, and then he said it again, and then he kept going, and he's like, ah, that's my name for it.
I just kind of thought that like 50 we would go along.
Yeah, we would if it wasn't a season. Sorry, coming to our hometown.
Okay.
This is Green Bay, Wisconsin. He never comes.
He never comes to Wisconsin. You know in the show where he's like, well, he's in all the episodes, but like, there's one where they leave, they're either there and then they're not there and go somewhere else, but it wasn't here, he's here now.
It's
So
just
excited.
interesting that you were saying in the car that you want to be a writer for television.
I do. The rights for TV.
The way you paint a picture.
I have this idea for a show. It stars on season, sorry, he's gonna be in every episode, so that's the first part of the
Stars in
idea.
it, yeah, it should
Yeah.
be everyone.
The second part of the idea is that it takes place in a small town. That's where we live right now. It takes place here.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
It's maybe it's small
It's tiny.
compared to like Tokyo.
Most of this was small compared to Tokyo.
That's the scale. Like if you're gonna put it on a scale between Tokyo and Green Bay, it's squarely in the Green Bay camp.
I really, I like to, do you like to travel? Because we haven't really talked about that yet. Have you been overseas, like East Asia?
No.
Okay.
I would also be at the show. The show would be about us. It would be him, it would be me, and we'd do things. And in the first episode, we just look at each other for a while, and we'd just be like, "Wah!" Those are flash bulbs.
So like this
It's a paparazzi show.
Who is the? Are you both famous in this show? Why are they?
Are you crying?
He's just the opener.
I know!
She's terrible.
I think you should sit next to her. She's getting agitated and.
I've warmed up this stool because it's really cold out here, and they don't have heated seats here at the Packers Stadium. It's just open because they haven't updated stuff because it's Green Bay and it's just authentic, and they don't want to update stuff because we like things traditionally here. You know,
We
like
need
our.
the paparazzi.
Oh, you are paparazzi.
In this show, Aziz and I we work as paparazzi. And the show's called Aziz Paparazzi.
Yourself in the show, or is it just? I'm sorry. I'm going to switch chairs. This is really exciting. I just want to know more about this TV show.
No, this wouldn't be
I'm
himself.
so
It's
sorry.
like the Ellen DeGeneres show where that's her talk show, but the other show that she was on.
Ellen.
Yeah, her name was the same, but she wasn't
It's
herself.
loosely based.
Yeah. Oh God. Bring him out!
Don't heckle Chelsea Handler. She's trying really hard.
Ooh.
Sounds like you're having a good time in the kitchen. You didn't find my cookies, did you? I hid them from you.
What?
I'll just come in. Thank God we got TiVo. I'm going to pause the program and come in and talk to you directly.
Yeah.
You were having you kind of giggled in the kitchen. I'm wondering if you found the cookies that I was hiding from you. You did find them.
I didn't realize you were hiding them. I thought you were just making them harder to eat. Like,
That's yeah.
no, like if I were hungry and they were sitting on the counter, every time I walked through, I'd be like, chocolate chip cookie for my mouth. But if it's up in the cabinet, then I have to actually exert effort, so it's like bonus sugar. It's like I'm replenishing. I'm an ecosystem.
What do you?
Why are you hiding them from me?
Because they're mine. And I get that we're in a relationship and we share things. Remember these?
Yeah.
My mom made these, and when we went home last time, went to my home last time to visit my
You're
mother.
very specific.
She made. Once they're gone, they're gone. She's still alive. She can make more. We go there so rarely because of how far away it is, because of our jobs are very demanding.
I know all of this. Is this what the rest of our life is going to be like? Like, your mom sends a card for Christmas, and you're like, this is my card, this is my mom, and she lives really far away, and the mail is hard, and our jobs are very demanding. I know.
No, I'm not gonna hoard cards.
Okay, well then, cookies are just food cards.
Explain.
What is a card but a way to let someone know that you care about them?
You nailed that. I'm sorry for questioning you on that.
Do you want one?
Yes.
I'm gonna put them back up so when I come back through the kitchen again, I'll have to exert effort to eat it. So it's not staying here. It's eating one, putting it away. Are you DVRing true crime? Because I want to see that.
Yes, I'm DVRing. Well, I paused True Crime.
Okay.
I was watching it.
Well, then we'll go, and during the next commercial break, we could come back and have another.
I'm in a different place. I haven't changed how I feel about cookies because of the whole card thing that just happened.
I can't, you're putting it in a harder place so I exert more energy to get it, or like you actually don't, because I thought you were kidding, you don't want me to have it.
This is a serious conversation.
It's not okay. No.
There's nothing in your life that I can't have.
Right.
You were making a statement right now.
Everything in my life you could have. There's some things you probably don't want. Like tampons.
So, hey. Okay, this has just been weird.
Look, I never went to fight with you over a boy, and then we did it.
I don't want to fight with you either.
So why have we been talking to each other for 2 weeks?
I don't know, you're my best friend!
Oh my God, I love you, and I don't care. I don't care if, like, you said hi to him in a way that was suggestive and flirty.
So let me ask you this, would you care if we were maybe going to see a movie this weekend? That you can totally come to with us. Because you're my best friend, and it's like, then you'll be his best friend too.
Wait, I thought there was I'm sorry, I thought when you and I had this massive blow-up fight and we said things to each other we've never said to anybody.
Things.
Horrible things.
Horrible, true, like deep things.
Awful things that would scar us everywhere if we let it continue, which
You
we
told me
didn't.
things I didn't even realize about myself that are true. I can be horrible.
You predicted my future.
All I'm saying is stay off the bridge that
So after all this, I thought when we had this fight, we agreed it was a moratorium that we're not going to do anything with Josh because we're fighting, and that's the reason why. And it's like during the Treaty of Versailles when they stopped fighting in the war. No one fought when they were in the treaty.
I totally forgot my text, but thank you. That reminded me.
Yeah,
You're such a good friend.
You're dating Josh. You're going to the movie with
I'm
Josh.
not dating. We're hanging
You
out.
gotta put your lips on his lips.
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry, he's just, and I know I had a moratorium, and I didn't do anything with it. He asked me, and then I didn't ignore him and run away.
When the Germans and the French were fighting in World War I and they went to Versailles, France, you know what happened? They turned around and ran in opposite directions.
Are you going to still help me study for that test next week?
Are you going to keep wanting to push your lips up against Josh's lips? I know I'm great at history, but I don't want to help you if this is what you're doing.
I can't control science. Science. Hormones and horrible stuff. I'm really sorry, but honestly, I'm not sorry enough to not go to
I'm seeing anyways. God, you're taking a boy to a romantic comedy. He's gonna love that!
And technically he's taking me. He was like, oh, I'll get the tickets, and maybe we could get something. I'm not making this anymore. Okay, wait. What about that weird kid he hangs out with?
Yeah, when you started that way, no one would date him. What about that loser guy that he's always around? Why don't you date him?
I didn't say he was weird. It's just
You said the weird guy he hangs out
No,
with.
I said right. I meant say. I didn't say he was a loser. It's just he's a little weird. He has a pet snake. He's a little weird. But like, he's into animals.
Y'all talking about his best friend, Aziz? That's me. I'm weird. We're going to double date? We can be best friends forever. I do paparazzi. You interested in a summer job?
Yeah,
so they're also high school students? A season stars are high school students?
I'm so excited! Yeah! That's high school! Ah! And then my friend is being a bitch, and things are terrible, and then we go off and I become a paparazzo, and I take pictures of everything. I'm so excited.
Alright, you know what, guys?
Oh!
My therapist said that she can take an emergency. I'm just gonna, sorry, sorry.
You're leaving? He hasn't even come out yet.
It's still Chelsea Handler.
I'm only describing the pilot. It's a 12-season show.
I'll, call me, or don't.
Season